As you all know, I'm Johnny O. Sr., who in his wildest dreams would have thought 25 years ago, when I ran and was fortunate enough to be elected to the county council, I would be standing in front of you tonight to introduce individuals who will introduce my son as the next Democratic nominee for the 2nd Congressional Congress seat in the state of Maryland. This next person I'm going to introduce to you is a very good friend of mine, and life comes in full circles. When I ran for the county council, this gentleman was the county executive. Did a great job for Baltimore County. I thank you for your leadership, Dutch. He also went on to become congressman and did a great job for the citizens of the state of Maryland, particularly in the 2nd Congressional District. Tonight, life comes full circle. Filling some big shoes, Dutch. Okay. You did a great job. So, it's an honor and a privilege for me to introduce to you this evening our 2nd Congressional District Congressman, Dutch Ruppersberger.
Hello. Guess what? Johnny won. Big time. He's going to be announcing that later. Just wanted to say that I knew Johnny, I think when he was 15, and I was running for council, county council, or county executive. Went to Battle Grove Democratic Club with his father and other people, and Johnny was there. He was 15. I think he was handing out Cokes or something to that level. And then the next thing you know, I got to know him year after year. And I do want to say one thing, because nobody ever realizes this. Johnny has his PhD. And I said, Johnny, you got a great political name, Dr. O. He won't do it. He said, people won't like it where I live. That's what he said. He said, I'm my father's son, and I'm Johnny O. Jr. And that's who he is, and that's where he's been. I see so many friends here. I'm not going to mention any names other than Ben, and I'm not against you, because Ben and I came here to support him from Congress. Ben's my mentor. Ben helped me get involved in Congress. And it's just a great night, and I'm so happy that you can have somebody, and I feel so good about somebody taking my place that I helped work, talking him into do it. We didn't decide it until a month before I decided not to run. With my wife got a lot of assists for that, and my grandkids. So I just want to say you're here for the right reason. We're going to win the primary, and love you all.
So let me just, I guess, correct Dutch. Johnny didn't win. He crushed the opponents. I mean, those numbers make us all a lot jealous of those of us who run for office in the past, but it is well deserved. This was a clear choice for the Democrats of Baltimore County and Baltimore City in the 2nd Congressional District. Well-deserved victory. I first want to say something about Johnny Sr. You did a good job, let me say, in raising your son.
And my wife, too.
But you were a great role model, and congratulations. And we always appreciate the way you would nudge us to support Johnny, your son. So good job. To Dutch Ruppersberger, please join me in thanking this person for his public service. It is not easy to be in local government. You can't hide from the issues. You got to be right there. And Dutch was a great county exec and other positions he held in the county, and was an incredible congressman, still is. And yes, you're right, Johnny. He did a great job for the people of the 2nd Congressional District he represented. He delivered every day, but he did a great job for the United States of America. What he did in our intelligence community and getting that where we need to be to get the information we need, it was Dutch Ruppersberger. He couldn't issue any press releases, but did a fabulous job keeping us safe. Dutch, thank you for an incredible career.
Just one thing. I'm
You're
causing
breaking
a
the whole
mess.
place.
I know, I'm just trying to get attention. But I want to say something about Ben. Ben and I are both retiring, and as I said before, he was my mentor, and I feel the same about him, and we're losing an excellent person who cares about people.
Well, now that you broke the place down
I
here.
was just getting people's attention.
I got it. Good job. No, it makes it easy for us when we see people like Johnny willing to come forward to serve in elected office. Johnny Olszewski's done an outstanding job as county executive. I'm sorry about that. It was Dutch who did it, wasn't it?
He's at the podium. I'm just on the side. It's terrible when you try to get attention.
There you go.
Thank you,
There you
sir.
go. I think you're right.
Okay, good.
Johnny has done a fabulous job as county exec, and I say that. I live in Baltimore County, so he's represented me as the county exec. My family lives in Baltimore City. Johnny Olszewski has been a leader for the entire Baltimore region. He recognizes that we all are in this together. His priorities were the right priorities for Baltimore County as county exec. He invested in education, he invested in public safety, he invested in the recreational facilities, and he invested in the region. And he delivered every day on behalf of the people of Baltimore County and the state of Maryland. That's the reason why when Dutch decided not to run, everybody said, Johnny, we're with you. He is the right person at the right time to take on, and following in Dutch's leadership steps as county exec and now to be the congressman from the 2nd Congressional District. I know we got a general election to get through. I recognize that. Dutch, I can tell you this now. Dutch and I will tell you. Johnny Olszewski is going to be the next congressman from the 2nd Congressional District.
All right.
He took a major step tonight to do it. And as the senior senator, at least for the next few months, it's my pleasure to welcome our newest soon-to-be member of the congressional delegation for the state of Maryland, Johnny Olszewski.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. That's better. Tonight, as we gather to celebrate this moment of triumph, I am overwhelmed with gratitude and humility. It is an honor to be sharing this stage with so many people that I admire, respect, and have had the privilege of working alongside. In particular, I want to thank Senator Ben Cardin for his many years of service to the state of Maryland, as well as my good friend and mentor, Dutch Ruppersberger, for his service as well. Thank you, Ben. Indeed, I know that I am not standing here alone tonight. I am standing here with all of you. I am standing here with all of the families of Maryland's 2nd Congressional District and our collective aspirations for a brighter future for tomorrow. Standing together in our steadfast resolve to forge a better district, state, and nation for all. I want to first give thanks to God for being an ever-present source of encouragement in my life and for the ways in which He has entrusted me with positions of responsibility. I want to express my deepest thanks to each and every one of you who believed in my vision, who knocked on doors, who made phone calls, those who donated your time and your resources to make this victory possible. This win isn't mine, it's ours, It speaks volumes about the power of community and our unyielding faith that together we can shape a future of promise for everyone. I want to also express my profound appreciation and gratitude to my family, whose unwavering support and love sustains me, both in this journey and always. To my wife, Marissa, thank you for believing in me, keeping me humble, and for all of the ways in which you challenge me to be my very best. To our creative and kind daughter, Daria, thank you for being a constant source of inspiration to me each and every day. Fun fact, Daria is one heck of a campaigner, too. Thank you to my mother, Sherry, my father, Johnny O. Sr., my brothers, and to all the rest of my family and loved ones here tonight. You have all been a source of strength, and I am forever grateful for your unwavering support and presence in my life. I'd also like to thank the other candidates who ran in this primary election and offer my praise for the dedication and passion that they brought to this electoral process. Democracy is about robust debate, and it's about offering our visions for the future, and as a result, I believe our democracy is stronger for it. But most importantly, I want to thank the voters, those who have placed their trust in me, and who have embraced our message of progress, unity, and working together to build a brighter future for everyone. While we celebrate tonight, I also acknowledge the challenges that lie ahead. From healthcare to housing, from economic empowerment to infrastructure, our nation faces issues that demand bold and decisive action. And come November, we must elect leaders who are prepared to confront these issues head on. I'm ready. I'm ready to roll up my sleeves and get to work from day one. Time for a new generation of leaders in Washington, and we'll lead the same way we've led in Baltimore County, by working together, delivering results, and forging compromise without compromising our values. I entered elected office because I wanted to make people's lives better. As a state legislator and as a county executive, I've had the opportunity to work with so many of you to raise wages, to create more housing opportunities for our families, to build new schools and renovate countless others. I've had the opportunity to create new pathways to employment, to improve government transparency, and to keep our communities safe. And we did all of this by engaging and empowering the communities we serve and working with anyone, regardless of party affiliation, who wanted to be part of building that brighter future for all. And now I am ready to take those lessons with me to the United States Congress. I ran for Congress because I believe in the promise of America. It's a promise that allowed me, whose father started out processing automobiles at the Port of Baltimore, and whose mother served as a grocery store cashier, to become the first in my family to graduate college, to become a teacher, and to do so much more. Education unlocked the potential of my life. It's why I will always fight to give every kid, that same opportunity. I believe that no matter who you are or where you come from, you deserve a shot at success. I also believe in preserving our planet for future generations, in defending our democracy, and in protecting reproductive freedom for women across this country. And let me be clear, I will never stop fighting for these values. I will be a tireless advocate for our district and a champion for progress. But I can't do it alone. I need each and every one of you to continue to stand with me, to hold me accountable, and to keep pushing for that change. So tonight, as we celebrate this victory, let's also recommit ourselves to the hard work that still lies ahead. Let's ensure another resounding victory in November. Success is not inevitable, but it is possible with our collective efforts. So together, let's continue to build a brighter, more inclusive, more equitable future for all. I so look forward to doing that with all of you. Thank you so much for your support, and God bless you all.
Yeah.